Hi everyone, welcome to Project 21, this is DG57.com saluting you. In this video we describe how construction activities of a main breakwater has been planned for the purposes of building marine facilities that is part of an LNG plant. We are talking about an LNG Plant Marine Facilities which consists of an 800 meters long approach trestle giving vehicular access to the loading platform and carrying the product pipelines, 6 mooring dolphins, for berthing dolphins, and a multi-level loading platform with 4 LNG loading arms. Now, let's start describing this work. First, rock loadout facility construction. Description of the work. The aim is to detail the sequence and the activities involved in the construction of the RLOF such as, but not limited to, placing the Class D material by crane, placing the Class C material, placing the Class A1 material, slope rock protection, placing BCR concrete units, random and uniform placing, controlling the location of the BCR concrete units by DGPS. Controlling the RLOF slope and thickness of material layers. Next. Rock loadout facility construction. Preceding activities. Prior to the beginning of the work covered by this statement, the following activities should be started or finished to allow the work to proceed. Completion of the adjacent trestle between the bent of the trestle designated and the RLOF, up to the axis designated, to achieve a sufficient stage to allow transportation. Production and transportation of different classes of quarry materials from the quarry to storage areas. Storage of the rock materials in designated areas. Prefabrication of the BCR concrete units in designated area. Bathymetric survey. Sequence of the work. The proceeding of positioning of the crane and the work evolution area for the crane is shown in figure to the right. The sequence of activities to be done by the crane and the trucks is described in below steps. 1. Arrival of the crane. Setting up onto the side of the secondary trestle, as designated location. 2. Crane installs the piles from position 1, figure to the right. Set up the access ramp. It should be mentioned that installation of piles and construction of access ramp is a preceding activity and is subject of another statement. 3. Crane goes to position 1, place the Class D material in area A1. After placing the material on a layer of about 1 meter, a survey is performed to ensure the correct thickness has been obtained. Trucks will be equipped with removable skip bucket, then crane places the material using skip bucket. 4. Crane gets to position 2 and place the Class. 5. Crane goes to parking position. 6. Trucks unload the Class C material directly over the Class D material until level 6 CD and form a small area above water level where the bulldozer can evolve. 7. Trucks continues to pour material on the platform, the bulldozer widens the area until a platform is achieved for the crane to have access to position 3. After placing the material the profiles in area A1 and A2 are to be done for C material. 8. The crane goes to the platform and place the Class D material in area 3. After placing the material on a layer of about 1 meter, a survey is performed to ensure the correct thickness has been obtained. 9. Trucks bring material to widen the platform with Class C material. The crane starts to install the transition layers, A1 material, between levels -7.50 to -5.15 CD. After placing the material the profiles in area are to be done. 10. The crane starts to put the first 2 layers of protection layer from level -5.15 CD. 11. The crane moves forward to the next position. 12. The steps 8 to 11 are repeated until position 10 is completed. 13. Once the round head is completed, the slope rock protection layer will be completed by placing the 2 last layers by crawler crane. 14. Then placing BCR units by crane. 15. Crane goes back to access ramp and lifts one by one the slabs in order to leveling and placing transition layer, the Class A1 material, and protection layer, the Class A1 material, below. Now, the following shows how has been planning 4 options to do construction works of the main breakwater to then put them into consideration. First option. Construction with 1 crane. Activities considered for this option as follow: construction of the first island, assembling of Terex HC-275, dumping and control of core, laying of C-side, first use of the system to lay BCR, laying of BCR concrete units. Second option. Construction with 2 cranes. Activities considered at north side, dumping and control of core, laying C-side and BCR concrete units. Same activities at south side. Third option. Construction with 3 cranes. Activities considered at north side, dumping and control of core, laying C-side and BCR concrete units. Same activities at south side. Activities considered for shore side protection, control of core shore side, laying rocks at shore side. Fourth option. This option has also been considered as acceleration option if this case will be necessary. Construction with 4 cranes. Activities considered at north side, 2 cranes doing control of core shore side, laying rocks at shore side and work under temporary bridge and laying BCR concrete units. Activities considered at south side, 2 cranes, same thing as cranes in the north side. Shore side. North and south side follow same activities as others. Roundheads. North roundhead and south roundhead side follow same activities as previous. Okay, now. If you are new to this topic, now you got a pretty much idea how to plan construction activities of a main breakwater for the purposes of building marine facilities that is part of an LNG plant. These planned construction activities description refers to an LNG Plant Marine Facilities, which consists of an 800 meters long approach trestle giving vehicular access to the loading platform and carrying the product pipelines, 6 mooring dolphins, for berthing dolphins, and a multi-level loading platform with 4 LNG loading arms. So, I hope you all find useful this presentation. If you like this content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, and leave a comment. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.